Hello all. April 4th, 2012. Well, I just went up to film the oil barges in the bay. Because of the severity of the wind today, I think they have decided to spread the oil barges in the San Francisco Bay apart. There's one there. There's one there. So there's 4 barges in the bay today. I also noticed that the gas prices are still unchanged. So let's just go right over to Brent Crude, check what's happening out over there. Alright, Brent Crude started at 125. That's pretty high. And it just sort of jiggled along till it got about here. Okay, and then it just kept going down and down and down all the way below 123. But then it went up to 124 and now it's leveling off at about 123. So 123. I want to show you what a year looks like instead of just one day. Okay, so this is over about a year's time, a little bit more. So fuel prices did this and then they leveled off at around 110 for a while. Remember that? $110 a barrel for, a year or so. And then we saw another bump up and that was at about 113 for a while. And then we saw this one. This one's up here and has leveled off to around 123 or so in a year's time. And it really does look like stair steps. So, and this is doing a simple graph, just a real simple basic graph. But as you can see that we're definitely starting to get that stair step effect of the prices continuing to go up, and this stair step effect continues to go down throughout the years. It's just if this went on for another 2 or 3 years, you'd see more steps, and the price just keeps going up and up. What's causing this one right here? Well, that one's pretty easy. That one's Wall Street. If you watch Wall Street every single day and you watch the oil futures, they're basically a mirror image of each other. So anyway, I was talking to a friend of mine who's a real expert in oil and oil production, and he tells me, he noticed I was getting concerned about this and noticed my videos. He said his personal opinion is that the first casualty of the oil crisis will be the airline industry. He says within 2 to 3 years the airline industry will be losing their fuel, and apparently there is no substitute yet. No substitute at all for flying planes. And they're not even looking or even paying attention or even talking about some kind of alternative. It's going to hit, and it's going to hit hard. And yet none of these politicians are paying attention to this whatsoever. In fact, here in the U.S., we're going to build new nuclear plants, even though they know there's a shortage on uranium. Uranium has also peaked and is on the way down, but yet we're building infrastructure that needs uranium. I really think that the U.S. is being poisoned by something in the water and is causing the people in this country to think in the terms of 1984. Okay, let's talk about the Elgin Oil Platform in the North Sea. What's happening with it? Apparently the flare has gone out. The source of the gas leak has been discovered. Let's go to the board, I'll show you what I mean. This represents the water. Blue. Here's the oil platform, right? Sitting on the bottom of the ocean. Alright, pipe comes down and down into the earth. Where's the leak? Okay, so here we are with the pipe coming down like that, and this is the earth. It comes down into the earth all the way down to the gas pocket. Here's the problem. The gas is leaking on the outside of the borehole. In other words, it's leaking up around the pipe on each side. So what they want to do is pump mud down this area. So they'll pump the mud down the pipe. It'll come out the bottom and up the side, and then fill this area here and stop the gas leak. That's sort of one of their plans. The other plan is to slant drill like this and relieve the pressure. And don't forget to read the article about living in these times. I'll be finishing the last video probably tomorrow, and so maybe over the weekend the article will be up. Until next time.